Hello, I'm Dr. Amy. A warm welcome to everyone tuning in today. In this ever-changing world, the mental health of our children and adolescents has become a topic of paramount importance. It's not something to be brushed under the carpet, but rather it's a conversation that needs to be had openly, honestly, and without judgment. Our aim today is to shed light on this significant issue. We will explore the signs that may indicate mental health issues in our young ones, from anxiety and depression to ADHD and behavioral disorders. More importantly, we will discuss the ways we can offer support, fostering an environment of understanding, empathy, and compassion. Remember, mental health issues are not a choice, and they can affect anyone. No one should have to face these challenges alone. Still, let's dive into the world of mental health in our youngsters and learn how we can be of help.
When we speak of mental health, what exactly do we mean? Mental health, in essence, refers to our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It influences how we think, feel, and act, playing a pivotal role in how we handle stress, relate to others, and make choices. Especially for children and adolescents, mental health is a critical component of their overall well-being, shaping their development, learning, and capacity to lead fulfilling lives. Now let's talk about some common mental health disorders that children and adolescents may face. Anxiety is one such disorder, manifesting as excessive worry or fear. Depression, characterized by persistent sadness or loss of interest, is another. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or ADHD, involves ongoing patterns of inattention or hyperactivity impulsivity that interfere with functioning or development. Behavior disorders, on the other hand, involve consistent patterns of disruptive or aggressive behaviors that go beyond what is generally expected at a certain age. It's crucial to remember that these mental health issues are not a choice. They don't discriminate and can affect anyone, regardless of their age, gender, or background. However, it's equally important to remember that they are manageable and treatable with the right support and intervention. The first step towards this is understanding. Understanding that these are not signs of weakness or character flaws. Understanding that these children and adolescents are not acting out or seeking attention. They are grappling with internal struggles that can feel overwhelming and all-consuming. They need empathy, support, and appropriate care to navigate these challenges. Remember, mental health struggles are not a sign of weakness. They are simply a part of the human experience. Just as we would seek help for a physical ailment, we need to do the same for our mental health. The more we understand, the better we can support our young ones in their journey towards mental wellness. Now that we have a better understanding of mental health, how can we identify its signs? It's a question that many are eager to answer, as early detection can pave the way for timely intervention and support. The signs of mental health issues can be broadly divided into three categories: emotional, behavioral, and physical symptoms. Emotional signs are often the most noticeable. These include persistent sadness, excessive worry, extreme irritability, or sudden overwhelming fear. A child or teenager who is usually cheerful may suddenly become withdrawn and quiet, or a confident adolescent may start showing signs of self-doubt and insecurity. Behavioral signs, on the other hand, are changes in the way a child or teenager acts. These may include drastic changes in behavior or personality, difficulty concentrating, withdrawing from social interactions, or changes in eating or sleeping habits. For instance, a child who was once outgoing and sociable may start to isolate themselves, or a teenager who used to be a high achiever may start to struggle with their schoolwork. Physical signs are the bodily symptoms that may accompany mental health issues. These can include unexplained weight loss or gain, frequent headaches or stomach aches, and a constant tiredness or low energy. These physical signs are often overlooked or attributed to other causes, but they can be indicative of underlying mental health problems. The key to recognizing these signs is to observe for changes in patterns or behavior. It's important to remember that everyone has off days, and that not every change is a sign of a mental health issue. However, if these changes persist for a prolonged period or if they're affecting the child's or teenager's daily life, it may be time to seek help. For instance, everyone gets nervous or worried from time to time, but if your child is feeling excessively worried or anxious most days, it could be a sign of an anxiety disorder. Similarly, everyone feels sad or down occasionally, but if your teenager is feeling persistently sad or hopeless, it could be a sign of depression. It's also essential to note that these signs can vary greatly from person to person. What might be a sign of distress for one child or teenager might not be for another. Some might internalize their distress and become withdrawn, while others might act out and become disruptive. In conclusion, recognizing the signs of mental health issues in children and teenagers is not always straightforward. It requires patience, understanding, and a keen eye for changes in behavior. But remember, these signs are not definitive proof of a mental health issue. They are potential red flags that suggest that a child or teenager might be struggling and needs support. And that's where we come in. As parents, teachers, or simply as caring adults, it's our job to provide that support, to listen without judgment, and to help them navigate their feelings and emotions. These signs are a cry for help, and recognizing them can be the first step towards recovery. Identifying the problem is half the battle won. The next step is to offer our support. But how do we approach this sensitive topic with a child or adolescent who may be struggling? It's not always easy, but it's crucially important. Let's unravel this together. It starts with creating an atmosphere of acceptance and understanding. This is a space where they feel comfortable opening up about their feelings. Let's remember, this isn't about fixing them, but rather about showing them that they are seen, heard, and valued. Listening, really listening, is a powerful tool. This means putting aside your own thoughts and judgments and focusing on what they're saying. You might be surprised at what you learn when you listen with an open mind and heart. Showing empathy is another key element. Empathy isn't about feeling sorry for someone. It's about trying to understand their perspective and showing them that you care. When they share their feelings, validate them. Even if their feelings or fears seem irrational to you, they are very real to them. Encourage them to express their feelings. This might be through words, art, music, or any other form of expression that works for them. Assure them it's okay to feel what they're feeling and that they're not alone in this journey. Now, as parents, guardians, and educators, we play a pivotal role in providing a supportive environment. This includes monitoring and limiting screen time, ensuring a balanced diet and regular physical activity, and fostering open communication. These might seem like small steps, but they can have a profound impact on a child's mental health. It's also important to remember that while we can offer support, we can't replace the role of professional help. Mental health issues are complex and often require intervention from healthcare providers. If you recognize signs of mental health issues in a child or adolescent, encourage them to seek professional help. Professional help might include a therapist, psychiatrist, or counselor who can provide a proper diagnosis and treatment plan. Mental health professionals have the training and expertise to navigate these complex issues, and they can provide the tools and strategies needed to manage mental health conditions effectively. In some cases, you might need to take the initiative and make the first appointment. This can be a daunting prospect, but remember, you're not alone. There are resources available to guide you through this process, including mental health organizations, hotlines, and online forums. When it comes to mental health, early intervention is key. The sooner a child or adolescent gets the help they need, the better their chances of managing their condition and leading a fulfilling life. Remember, your understanding and support can make a world of difference in the life of a child or adolescent struggling with mental health issues. You have the power to create a safe space, to listen and empathize, to guide them to the help they need, and to stand by them every step of the way. Let's not underestimate the power of support. We've covered quite a lot today, and it's time to recap. We've learned about the importance of mental health in children and adolescents, and how disorders like anxiety, depression, ADHD, and behavior disorders can impact their lives. It's crucial to remember that these are not choices and they can touch anyone. We've also discussed the signs to look out for, including emotional, behavioral, and physical symptoms. Recognizing these early can lead to better outcomes. And let's not forget the power of support. Listening without judgment, validating feelings, and helping to find professional assistance can be life-changing. The role of parents, guardians, and educators in creating a supportive environment cannot be overstated. From limiting screen time to fostering open communication, these actions can make a huge difference. So let's continue to spread awareness, destigmatize mental health discussions, and ensure our young ones feel loved and supported. Thank you for your time today. Remember, mental health matters, and together, we can make a difference.
Thank you for watching today's video on mental health with Dr. Amy. If you found our content helpful, please consider taking a moment to support our channel. Here's how you can help. Subscribe to our channel. Click the subscribe button below. This way, you won't miss out on our weekly videos designed to help you with your mental health journey. Like this video, if you enjoyed what you watched, please give us a thumbs up. It helps more people find our content and supports our mission to spread mental health awareness. Leave a comment. We love hearing from you. Share your thoughts, experiences, or any questions you might have in the comments section. Your feedback is invaluable to us and helps shape our future content. Share on social media. Help us reach more people by sharing this video on your social media platforms. Every share makes a big difference in building a supportive community around mental health. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. Together, we can make a difference. For more tips, strategies, and discussions on mental health, stay tuned to Mental Health with Dr. Amy. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.